boots. Little black boots. And they should be the same size. I toyed with putting buckles on them. But I didn't like it in the end. You decide, though, if you want to put buckles on yours. I want them to have little toes, like sharp little toes. I didn't curl them up. I don't think of Santa as having curled up elf shoes. You could if you wanted to, though. What I do want is for them to be the same size. To lift them up. We don't have a lot of space here, so, okay, not too thick. You have to lift and turn and lift and turn. Make sure you don't poke them too much before you turn them, because then you're going to, it's going to be really attached to your felting pad and it will lose its shape when you lift it up. So this, if you're poking towards your fingers the way I am now, just be gentle, because you don't want to stab yourself. This is just a very gentle. I'm going around the edges, just trying to bring it in. This is just a tiny little shoe detail here. Doing little toes. All right, let's put one on, see what we think. I don't want to go beyond the halfway mark. I want to leave room for the second shoe. Boot. It's really a little boot. Like a suggestion of a boot, right? Yeah, this guy. Just going around the edges here. Firming it up. Getting those wisps under control. Wispy wispies. Okay, second foot. Foot that way, no, because I'm going to see that. I got to do it that way. So all we see there are these little toes. Little toes on Santa. You can make these feet larger if you want to. You can make these little boots larger. I just wanted a suggestion of feet. It's popping out there. Okay, little Santa feet. Little Santa feet detail. And the more time you spend with them, the neater you can make them look. So go ahead and spend a little more time with those feet. Next up is the beard and the hair. So, you saw how when we had these short fibers, we could just pull them like this, right? You can't do that with the long fibers because they won't do it. Oh, this one's going to pull a little bit. You see how hard that is? So what you have to do is bring your hands further apart and then gently pull and it comes out. Okay. So I want Santa to have his sweet curly hair. And I roll that around my finger. This will start to give him some locks. And I tuck them up under his cap. And then also a little into his collar. So it's like this, you end up with this kind of curly wavy Santa hair, which is what I'm looking for. Little bits of curl there. Roll like this. And the reason we're putting this on last, the hair and then the beard, is that this kind of wool is pretty wispy. So we're not going to handle him a lot once we've added these bits. See how that ends up being curly? Being like a curly hair. Curly, wavy Santa hair. Just attached. I'm not trying to felt it in too deeply. And then I just need it just a little bit more. Last little bit. Last little bit. Okay, I want his hair to be the same, start at the same place on both sides. Okay. We're very gently giving him some hair. And before we give him a beard, I want to do that tie in the back. So for the tie in the back, we need some of the red. Not a lot, but I go like that much. Just about a little less here. Okay, and then roll it that you're felting those fibers together with your hands. And you can decide how long you want it to be, right? So you're going to be hanging it. I wanted mine fairly short. I'm going to twist. I rolled, and I'm going to twist. I want these fibers to stay together, because I don't want Santa to fall off the tree. Okay, so if I was to go this long, that is probably longer than I want. And now I'm going to felt it just a bit. I want it to entangle. I want it to stay together. Oh, tap it a little bit, pull it up, turn it around, tap it some more. Sorry. Okay, I pulled that. I think that's as long as I want it to be. Feel free to spend a bit of time with this, making it firm. So it's nicely tangled. You can see why I want to do this before I do the beard. I think it's going to, I don't like that. Let's move this over. Okay. Tap that into the hat behind. I can even move this guy over to the side a bit. Move his hat over to the side a bit. Just kind of cute because I can see it more. Okay, so that will hang him to your tree. Like this. It'll look good. All right, Santa, you need a beard. You're barely Santa without a beard. Now, I like this detail with the beard where it comes down and then loops around on the side. I think that gives him some character. So, I'm going to fold that top. Put it right in under the nose. And don't worry if it doesn't go all the way. We can add bits onto the side. Okay, and then he comes down and then curls up. All right, to take a little bit off there. I'm folding this back on itself. Just a little bit there. And you can loop this beard however you want. You could even end it right here if that's all the beard that you want. I did like this detail though of having his beard. Curl around his coat. I just think it's adorable. That little piece there, don't like that there. Pulled it out. I'll bring that up. At this point, if you want to round his cheeks a bit, you can do that just by tapping it around here, giving him a nice round cheek. Let's put that nose in there a bit more. Round cheek for Santa. Okay, and if, like I said, if your beard didn't start off coming right across the top, you can change that. You can add some onto the edges if you need to, right? Just kind of fold it over so that you have an edge. So you have a folded edge at the top, and then just tap that in there, and then tap the beard in. That will work. But I don't think that I need to here. Maybe I do want a little bit more beard up the side. And this bit taps into what we already have going. Oh, Santa, what a lush beard you have. Eek. My piece was a little too long. Yeah, come up a little further into the hairline there. A tiny bit more. Oh, I have that same problem with the length. Tiny bit more on this side too. It just comes up more. So you see how it's wispy. Spend some time getting those wisps nice and orderly. But what a lush beard you have, Monsieur Santa. Okay, so you can spend more time on him. You can spend more time getting all those details in place, getting all those wisps under control. If if a little bit of the white has come over to the red, just pull it out. Even him out. The more time you spend, the more details you perfect, perhaps you'll feel happier with it. It's up to you. That is up to you. But you have all of the bits in place now. Let's compare our Santas. Santa 1 and Santa 2. Santa 2's a little shorter than Santa 1, which is funny because usually I make something bigger every time that I make it. This time I made him a little bit smaller. Maybe he's got a bit of a hunchy back there. Maybe you want to smooth that out. But generally, we have got the same fellow here. It's his little brother. Santa and Santa's little brother. So spend more time. Enjoy playing with Santa, and have a wonderful day. Thanks for spending time with me. Do look at feltalala.com for other kits that we have. We're going to have some feltalongs coming up. If you want to sign up for the newsletter, our email is pamela@feltalala.com, and we'll let you know what events we're coming to and what courses we have coming up. We have something exciting coming up with in conjunction with Aspen Wildlife. Looking forward to that. So let us know if you want to be in the loop, and do have a wonderful day. Thank you.